So when I set up to the ball, notice how my right shoulder, my trail shoulder, is going to get lower than my lead shoulder. See that? Now I want to achieve that not just by drooping my shoulders. I want my spine to tilt a little bit, like that. And we're not going to get into this in the swing too much, but I want my spine to basically stay tilted like this all the way through my backswing and all the way through impact. But for now, we're just going to have that little tilt. And can you see, Rick, by any chance how I'm doing this? I'm taking my lead hip and bumping it towards the target and just letting the entire spine tilt. I want to maintain that nice neutral spine angle, but just tilt it. We call this a secondary spine tilt, okay? Anyone want to guess the primary spine tilt is? It's looking at my spine from that angle, okay? So let's bring it around back this way, Pat. Okay, the second half of our setup is really posture. And here's what I'm really looking for. I'm looking to, number one, get the shaft of the club pretty close to 90 degrees relative to my spine here. I don't want to be here. Like I wouldn't hit a ball like this. I would hit it preferably like that. And if I was playing baseball, it would look like this. And if the pitch was low, I would just bend a little more from the hips and go get it this way, right? So I basically want this pretty close to 90 to my spine. The other thing I want is I want the butt end of the club pointing right at the top of my hips, which is going to be my belt line. Okay, so a great way to get a feel for that is this. I'm going to stand way away from the ball on purpose. I don't want to like pre-commit my distance from the ball, because if I decide, oh, I'm going to be here and I lock into that and I try to get set up, well, who knows what that's going to make me do, right? So I know I'm too far away. I'm going to set up with the shaft horizontal to the ground, pointing at my belt line, and I'm going to try to maintain this 90-degree angle from my spine to the shaft as I bend. Right about like that. My arms should be hanging straight down from my shoulders, and the butt end of the club should be pointing at my belt line. And then I'm going to just kind of shuffle up to the ball to know that I've got the correct posture. Okay? So that's just a basic good way to get our posture. One other thing, some people really work and try to get good posture and they end up really kind of sticking their butt out. We basically want the center of our hips right on top of like our ankles there. That's where we basically want that to be. We don't want to be too far back like that. Okay?